Good afternoon, Isaac. How are you doing?
I've been better. Apples keep falling on my head. Damn gravity. How's your research going?
Great. I'm about to publish an article on my latest findings.
That's great. What did you discover this time?
Well, I've determined that when calculating the force of an object in motion, it is equal to the object's mass multiplied by its acceleration. The equation is simple to remember. F equals ma.
Albert, you know that is me's second law of motion. You copied my work, you dummy.
Darn, I thought you wouldn't remember. How long ago did you publish that?
1687. What you're trying to do is cheating. You're taking my work verbatim and attempting to submit it as your own. If you tried to do that at a fine institution like Boise State, you would get an F and be suspended.
Oh my! I better not do that. I guess I need to modify my article and make sure to cite you properly.
Is there anything else you've been working on?
Well, I have developed a lab to use for my physics class. Essentially, students will be able to determine that for every action in a system, there will be an equal and opposite reaction. Pretty cool, huh?
Yes, that sounds very cool. You know why I think it's cool? Because I came up with it. That's me third law of motion.
I know, but I paraphrased it. I used slightly different wording on the lab handout. That's not cheating.
You're right, it isn't cheating, but it's another form of plagiarism. That's called patch writing. You aren't using my exact wording, but you are certainly borrowing from my third law of motion.
Oh my, I didn't know that was another form of plagiarism. I better make sure I cite you on that lab handout.
You better, or you will be hearing from my lawyers.
Speaking of citing references, I'm partway through my work on friction in the universe. I once heard someone had a law that stated an object will maintain a constant velocity unless friction or other forces act on it. Who came up with that?
Really?
Really what?
You know, for being a genius, you were really dumb. I came up with that. That's my first law of motion. If you don't cite your references, that's another form of plagiarism known as non-attribution.
Oy vey. I need to brush up on citation. I should probably reread the publication manual of the American Psychological Association.
You better.